achieved with CryEngine.
Hey, Drex.
Warning.
Where you going?
Warning.
Welcome.
Main bay doors opening. Please keep your
streaming
hands
for?
and keep
Just
your
started.
vehicle at all
I'm still, my
times.
stream startup screen's still doing its thing. The mech bay doors are opening. The fans are lining up in the bleachers of Solaris.
I never get to see it.
Yep. People will be, thrilled. Oops, I didn't turn my light on, of course. Better fix that. More power to the forward thrusters.
What is in your sun spider?
Lasers and lots of them. Hang on. It's like some large and some mediums. I have 2 large clan large pulse lasers and then 6 ER mediums.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Okay. That's McFish's build, is it?
Yes. It's mine now, but it came from him.
It's yours now.
It's all mine. Mine, I tell you. You'll never take it from me.
Sure, no problem.
I started watching Planet of the Apes a few minutes ago and thought, well, I better come stream.
That always creeps me out, that movie.
Really? I think it's a great movie. Remember watching it as a kid.
Creeps me out.
Why? Because of the monkeys?
I'm not really sure. It used to frighten me as a kid.
Yeah, because you're younger than me.
Because I'd never watch it. I've never seen the movies all the way through, and I can't bring myself to do it.
Even now that you're an adult
Yeah.
and in control of your fear and emotions?
Well, it doesn't. It doesn't. I'm not afraid, but it does creep me out. It really creeps me out.
So the
I haven't
crying
even
and stuff,
seen-
that's not fear? It might be fear.
No, it's not fair.
Okay.
And then they redid them. They redid the.
Oh, yeah.
They modernized the.
I didn't watch all the new ones.
And I still couldn't bring myself to watch them. I still couldn't do it.
Because the apes have ascended.
Just something about the whole thing creeps me out. It just
Well, then
just
you'll
makes my
be
skin crawl.
Yeah, you'll be pleased to know that the Chinese have been blending human DNA with primate DNA experimentally
What for?
to see if they can make smart monkeys. Go figure. Why would they ever think that's a good idea?
Just have a kid. just have a child.
Have your
I
own
don't understand
orangutan.
these people who mess with creation. You want to mess with creation? Just go have a child, mate. Like, just find. I know you're probably a nerd, and that's why you think you need to make stuff. But just go on some dating site, find somebody for yourself, and go have a baby. Like, you need to mess with the DNA of man. Just go have a kid. You can mess with everything about
It's all
them.
about improving ourselves. By making smarter monkeys. You don't want them to test on your baby, do you? You want them to test on a monkey. Well, we made a monkey smarter so we can make your child smarter. Wait, wouldn't your child be just about as smart as the monkey you made smarter, which still isn't as smart as a human?
There's something to the Inquisition.
There may have been, but I'm afraid to ask, to be inquisitive about it.
There's something about the Salem witch trials.
Do you know what?
Perfect sense to me.
Do you know what I found out the other? Hey, Dan the McMahon. I just found out the other day that of all the, I mean, the Inquisition was terrible, right? But evidently, only about 800, less than 900 people were actually executed during the Inquisition. Which is
one?
not nearly as many as I thought. The big Spanish Inquisition, you know, of the church.
I don't believe it.
Well, that's what I'd heard. That's what I read about a historian, from a historian.
Sensors online.
Really?
Yeah.
Online.
Because the church would have kept absolute notes on that sort of stuff, hey?
Yeah, they probably have that down. The
Being
Catholic
the only ones
Church
that could
kept
read
a
and
lot
write.
of really great notes on the good and the bad.
Yeah, they were pretty fastidious, given
Yeah.
that they were the only ones, you know,
Keeping
who could
notes.
teach.
Well, they
Latin.
founded pretty much all the modern university systems. To try to,
like a good thing.
well, that was, you know, they were very pro-education. They started universities in Europe and here in the States, Yale, Harvard, not Stanford, but Yale and Harvard, and the big universities, Princeton, all were founded by the church, a Protestant church over here.
Yeah.
Target spotted. Taken Sigma.
I mean,
They were very pro-education.
I'll go and cap, no problem.
Airstrike.
I'm gonna get killed on this map. Probably. I'm gonna try to.
Yeah, I can't stand this map.
It's
It's
kind of
great as a light, but it's just so foggy and painful. Are you kidding me?
I mean, I get that a lot of times you're going to be in situations in battle that are less than ideal visibly or visually, so that's all fine. But it's just a tough map
Sniper
to
Echo 7 up high.
see anything.
What's there to fight on?
And I think he's got a
what's
friend,
the
watch out.
reason we're here?
I feel like we rotate
that
around
light.
nothing because there's nothing in the center, right? So we just rotate around anyway.
Automatic NASCAR for the NASCAR sake.
Yeah. You're NASCARing. Can you stop? No, I can't. Can't stop. Can't stop the feeling. Round and
Oh, yeah,
round
fuck
I
that.
go.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
The whole thing.
I'm up here with the fire. Fire. Ooh, there's some hot lava pouring out of the rock here. Look at that. Ooh,
Airstrike.
that's cool.
Online.
Target spotted.
I don't even know what I'm doing anymore.
I think there's some bad mechs over here. I'm gonna go shoot them.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Oh, somebody's shooting me. There he is.
Yeah, there's an assault over there.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Heat level critical.
Uh-oh, it's really hot here. I forgot how hot it was.
It's a hot map, yeah.
Yeah, and I just shut down in front of him.
Center torso critical damage.
Sad thing is, this map,
Target destroyed.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Target spotted. Need assistance.
did we kill him?
Somebody did. Some lights went over there and killed him while he was looking at me.
Spotted.
Fortunately, kept me alive because I was getting toasted.
I mean, I'm just meandering, really.
I'm on a completely disciplined search and destroy mission going in the wrong direction.
Target acquired.
A good start.
Can't see anything.
Holding the resource points, warriors. Target spotted.
Using laser pulse. Oh, there we go. There's the
Not
assault.
sure who to shoot from here,
Spotted.
but he'll do. Oh, that's not even a mech.
Resource point Epsilon is out.
That's how good I am.
Target spotted. Kappa has fallen.
I need to get down there, I guess, too. I'm too far away to do much damage here.
Come on.
Airstrike online.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
I think there was a bad guy over here. I'm going to go try to find him and get...
Can you cover me in...
Where are you? Well, I'm engaged.
Destroyed.
Target spotted.
That's
Target
right.
spotted.
Target destroyed.
I got a light on me and he just killed me with two
Okay, I've
shots.
got an Arctic Wolf on me. Oh, yeah. Go.
He hit me with, I mean, honestly, he hit me with some machine guns. I heard ping, 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 and then I was
me.
dead.
Oh, come on.
Dan, man, I kind of like Planet of the Apes too. It was kind of fun, and I did like. There was one with Mark Wahlberg that was a reboot one, and that, I don't remember it much, but I think it was okay. And then I don't think I watched all the other ones. And oddly enough, the reason I didn't really like them as we went forward is the CGI wasn't good enough, and I think makeup would have, and masks would have been superior. They should have just stuck with that, because that has improved also. And the makeup, I mean, I get it's higher resolution and stuff, but still, the CGI wasn't convincing enough. They could probably get away with it now. I still have trouble with CGI characters. It's still obvious that, I mean, it's certainly getting better that they're fake.
Target acquired.
It's getting so much better, and we're not far away from that.
They had a wolf pack of lights, and our lights did nothing. I'll be surprised to see what the scores are going to be for my lights.
We had a wolf pack of lights?
No, they had a wolf pack of
Oh
lights.
yeah, their wolf pack of lights is still running around.
Yeah, our lights, I don't think they really did anything. It's disappointing.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a light map. This map, you can just do so much in a light and a medium, but...
Is it because the visibility is so low and there's not much cover, or is that...
There's a lot of outcrops you can hide behind.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
There's little cover, but
left-
not lots of, like,
You go to team
areas.
stats, I want to have a look because I left the match. Go to team
Yeah.
stats, team stats, team stats. Press team stats.
I did already. Just takes a while. You're lagging. You're behind.
Assassin Flea. Yeah, they did bugger all. Locust. They did nothing.
Which guys are you talking about? The Locust did
Our lights.
268,
Our lights.
286, I mean.
Fleas. Look,
Oh, the Fleas, they did 225.
it's nothing. Like, that's... on this map, that's nothing.
They should be assaults everywhere they go.
The damage output of those on this map is
They should
huge.
be really high. Yeah.
And the amount of kills they could have got if they packed up and just ran over everything, but they didn't. They left us to die. Just annoying. Just annoyed. Annoyed by them. I'm annoyed by their existence.
I think Avoid the Noid was a TV commercial for Domino's Pizza. When you were hungry and the Noid was making your stomach growl, you had to avoid the Noid by ordering Domino's Pizza. And at that time, Domino's Pizza was the worst pizza you could possibly eat.
Right.
I mean, it was not as good as most frozen pizzas.
I'm going to build my Mechs.
Hey, Hellbringer. Just got a text saying I need to get in here as soon as possible. The Drax is out of hand and needs a spank, and I mean 3-minute timeout. That is completely accurate. He's already kind of dissing these poor little light pilots. They literally started last week, and they're not good enough for him. He's just really giving them... He's kind of dragging
On that
them down.
map, they did nothing.
He kind of makes them... It's like, the way he puts it there, it's an embarrassment to be a human pilot and what they did. It's terrible.
Yeah, it would be. I'd like, what do you call it? Delete my game off the computer. Go play a different game. Something skill.
Hellbringer, are you coming over? Let me see if I can find you in here. Where? Worm Skull. I don't see you anywhere. I don't know if Miss BNR's here or not now. Okay. Just sitting down to eat. All right. Well, we're going to launch. Miss BNR, if you're around, let me know. Come on over.
I swear I'll be nice, Miss Pinar.
As long as you're not riding in a light and not doing enough damage, he'll be nice to you.
Yeah, exactly.
Because then he loses it. Just can't contain it anymore.
Yeah, can't contain it.
Can't contain it. Well, I don't know if you heard me say last night or not. I don't know if you were on when I was talking about it, but I ordered that other set of speaker monitors, studio monitors.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to hear them. I'm hoping they're going to sound just So the reviews that I've read say they're night and day better than the old monitors that I had, that I've had for 25 years, right? But they were
I'd say they're an improvement then, yes. Technology's
think
come
so.
a fair way in 25 years.
Yeah, but they were pretty good. And
Sure.
they were popular in studios all across America until, probably 10 years ago when people started cycling up to newer things. So the ones I'm checking out are only 3 years old or somewhere around there.
That's
so
great.
Hopefully
Does
they'll
your
be
wife
great.
know?
No. She knows, but she said that the divorce papers will be available next week. So I think she's coping pretty well. She didn't get mad or anything. She said, "I'll have these ready for you to sign next week." She's a good person. She is probably, she wishes that they weren't as expensive, and she's hoping that it's not what we're going to end up doing, but she kind of knows that's probably what's going to happen. Miss Bionard's right there. Did you want to come drop with us? I'm slow cooking pulled pork overnight, and I have to get up early to deal with it, so I'm going to try to get to bed early. Okay. Early-ish, so it's already 2 a.m. Is there a holiday coming up or something? That's you. Wow, I'm reading your thoughts after you thought them. That's kind of cool. I can read your mind. So I was looking at some campers on Craigslist today. At work during breaks, I found a couple cheap ones in very good shape. One was 3K, one was 4K. Oh, cool. Now I just need to save up 3 to 4K. That's right. That's all. That's all you got to do. You got this, Hellbringer. Oh, excuse me. I mean, you could, if you could find a part-time job for just, 6 months or something, that might help you do it.
Yeah,
start an OnlyFans page. Yeah.
Like some plastic.
What
is the best state to live in right now in the States? Like, what's considered sort of the best state to live
for
in?
what? On what criteria?
To live.
Well, based on what criteria?
Of being alive and enjoying life.
Oregon's a great state. Its taxes are pretty high, but it's just property tax, not sales tax also. Lots of beautiful hiking and fishing and oceans and skiing and, camping. It's beautiful. You could be up in Portland area, or you could be down in the valley where we are, and then you're a couple hours away from Portland. Our city's pretty big, so it's got 160. It's a great place. Let me put it this way. When I was a teenager, my parents took us to Europe, and we traveled all over Europe for 7 weeks in lots of different countries, and Alps and Swiss and Italian and Austrian Alps and Italy and Germany and France, and didn't get over to Russia, but then we were 2 weeks or 3 weeks in England, and then another summer it was reversed. So we lived in London for about 6 weeks and traveled around England for about a week, and then we were 7 weeks out on the continent. So we flipped it, right? So then the other time we were in London, and then 3 weeks out on the continent last time. So of all those countries that I had seen, when I got home, sure, the Alps are spectacular, right? And swimming in the Mediterranean Sea was cool because it was really nice and warm, but California's got that too. And I was like, Eugene's the best place to live in the world because you're near these spectacular mountains, you're near the ocean, you're near, it's beautiful everywhere you go. There's, it's just great. So since then I've always really appreciated living right here. It's one of the better places to live. There's some great places to live around here, though. I think if you're wanting lower taxes and better taxes for business and just living, Texas is a better state in some ways, and a lot of companies from California are going to Texas because they can stay in business, keep their profits.
Our salts are going C5. You know what? We're doing that.
And they're moving their whole staff. All their employees. They're getting moved there. What?
Go to the center. Look where our salts are setting up.
Over here at C5.
Yeah, we're not going to have the support to.
You got a UAV above you, assaults?
Yeah, it looks like Charlie 5 here.
So anyway, Texas is pretty good, but Texas is hot and dry, and can get cold in the winter. But it's a good place to live, especially Austin area. But Austin's pretty expensive. Everything's bigger in Texas, you know. And then I think that just Oregon's a beautiful place to live. Washington's a good place to live. Higher taxes.
Kill the black man and
We got Mechs behind.
Come on, together.
Okay, I gotta pay attention here for a second.
Target acquired.
Target spotted. Affirmative.
Heat level critical.
Darn it.
Target spotted.
CT already.
Target
So, guys
destroyed.
going up to the top, you've got Mechs behind you up the top there. Have a look. And they've got a UAV above us.
them.
Assaults in C5 on the hill.
Airstrike online.
Yeah. Gosh, that just destroyed me. I'm not having fun today.
They're all
Do
over
something
the
else.
place.
Nope, you just gotta play a different mech.
Target spotted.
Our assault's just dumb. They're walking up a hill not seeing that there's guys above them already shooting into their backs.
Spotted.
I'll watch this.
The enemy has started to chip away at us.
We're playing Mechwarrior 5, aren't we, tomorrow? Or is it
Airstrike online.
the next
Day after tomorrow.
And you're having tomorrow off, aren't you?
Well, would have been last night, but maybe tomorrow too. I don't know. I haven't really
Heat level
haven't
critical.
taken stock of that.
I'm gonna get in a light and do something
Oops.
else.
Oops.
Heat sink destroyed. Right torso.
They're gonna kill me if I don't get moving here.
Arm destroyed.
Yeah.
Large pulse laser destroyed. Left torso critical damage. Airstrike online.
I got out laser vomited by a mech.
E5.
I certainly did.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna build my Hellbringer. I'm gonna Hellbringer my Warhammers.
Target spotted. We're half down. Don't let the hostiles take down any more of you.
I'm not likely to survive, so I'll let my family know I loved them. Can't get up there, can I? There we go.
Airstrike online.
been
Airstrike
depressing.
activated.
Strip mech. Oh, look. Let's just go ER maids. No, medium laser. Medium laser.
Can I get up over here? Nope,
Medium
maybe.
Laser. Laser.
I wish I was fresh.
Target spotted.
I got taken out by this massive laser vomit mech. It's crazy. Crazy good.
You hostiles are
Trying to get up where I can help again. But I'm gonna get killed as soon as somebody shoots me. Good. Where'd the other one go?
Target spotted.
Where is he? Oh, right down here.
The hostiles are erratic.
He's gonna jump down on him and try to land on his head.
Triumph.
Oh, 289. That's not bad for having half my mech sheared off partway through the game. Right up front. The rest of the time I just spent running around. Mr. Nice Mech. Hellbringer, I'm not as pessimistic about the state of our country, although it's certainly unlike anything I've seen in my life. So there's definitely lots to be pessimistic about. And I agree the branches of the government are a mess. Yes, because you're thinking of moving here. Well, you can't move here, Hellbringer says, Drax.
I can't move there. You know.
No, he said you can't move here because he said, we don't want your kind. I'd be happy to have you as a neighbor anytime. Drax is more, he's more selective about his neighbors. Like he doesn't have any.
Am I?
He's got,
Oh, yeah.
no, not Drax. I mean, Hellbringer is.
Right.
How far away are your neighbors, Hellbringer? You said there's like 5 or 6 neighbors around near you.
Got one about 80 feet to the right and one about 100 feet to the left.
Oh, you do have neighbors then. Did you pick them or did they let you just come in there?
I only got a half-acre slot of land here. And the 5-6 neighbors, we all got a little half-acre slot right next to each other in the same spot. It's the only buildable land in the area because of the lake right next to us and how the river connects to it and the swamp drainage areas / overflow when the water's high.
You know, when you describe your place as swamp, that does not make me want to move there.
It's not swamp. It's imagine a couple of big lakes.
It's wetlands.
Connected across
you mean,
Minnesota.
Right?
No. Connected by a medium-sized river. And when the river that we got that connects to this lake and the one next to us stretches, like it's called Snake River, and it literally snakes across Minnesota. And so further north, if you get a lot of rain or a lot of snow melt in the spring, it causes the river and the lakes right next to us that it's connected to raise. And when those raise up, the swampland area, which isn't really swampland, becomes part of the lake.
Yeah. And you said you're really close to the lake, right? The edge of the lake?
Yep, I'm about 1,000 feet away, the edge of my driveway.
That's cool.
If I go down the edge of my driveway, I can see the lake.
Miss Bernard, do you get like tons of guys proposing to you online?
No, just me.
Well, Mittens.
Oh, Mittens. Wait, you got others, Miss BNR? There's Mittens now I got to worry about?
No, Mittens precedes you. Mittens has been on the chase of poor Miss BNR for a long time now. And Mittens, I want you to know that being a happily married guy, I will never hit on you or propose to you. And so there you go. You're safe, at least from me.
You want to let Mittens... What? What?
What?
What?
What
are you saying? You're not going to propose to Mittens?
Did I say Mittens? I thought I said Miss BNR. Well, that's true. It's true in both cases. I'm never going to hit on Mittens or propose to him either. So there, Mittens, take that. Now, don't take it personally. It's not that I don't like you. I do, but it's just not going to happen between us.
So is this something I need to worry about then with you?
No, I wasn't. Well, I don't think you need to worry about it either. I don't plan on proposing to anybody because I plan on dying in this house with my cute wife. Hopefully.
Can you cook good? Can you cook good food? I
actually can cook a few things, but she's a really good cook. So you'd be better off waiting for me to die or killing me and then seeing if you could hook up, some kind of relationship with Jennifer.
Well, if you can cook good food, then you're not safe, and I can't promise anything.
I only cook a few things well. So it's not worth.
I'm a meat and potatoes guy. It's real simple. We'll make this work. Don't worry.
Okay. All right. Yeah, it was an interesting slip. I now I feel like I need to get some counseling. Drax, could you kind of help me a little bit on what happened there on the
I'm
mittens thing?
not touching this conversation with a 10-foot pole.
Well, isn't that the thing you need to get prepared to handle?
Yeah, I'm out.
It's part of your training. Giving you a great chance here.
I'm out. It's,
I hear you can cook some good food too, Drax.
Oh my gosh.
yeah.
Hellbringer's on a rampage. You're really slumming on us now here.
I want one of each of you. You guys are all going to cook for me.
Anybody who'll cook for you, you're open, right? It's like, okay.
You keep my belly happy, and we'll make this work.
Wow.
Yeah. At least he sets the bar where we can see it. It's all out in the open. An honest transaction.
You guys should know me, but by now that I don't beat around the bush. I'm extremely blunt.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's great. We'll have the police at your house by sunrise. Don't worry.
I was just kidding. I'm
no,
really
just
not
kidding.
outside the window watching you.
I was just kidding. It's not my shadow outside the window.
What have I done wrong? 30, 30, 33, 35.
What are you doing in the mech lab?
I'm being fishy.
Yeah, we've been waiting on you for
I wonder where
15
Fishy
minutes.
is, by the way.
Oh, it doesn't have the small pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it does have the small pulse.
Miss BNR, Jennifer just made some, I don't know what it's called. It's pork butt braised with a tomato-based sort of sauce. So it's like a pork ragu or something, maybe. And it was really good. And then we had leftovers, so I just had some of that tonight. She made chicken noodle soup today, and she makes really good chicken noodle soup and really good clam chowder. And I don't like soups, and I'm like all over these things.
All right. That'll have to do. I don't know. That'll have to do.
All right, here we go.
What have I done wrong?
Miss BNR, I should send you our recipe for bowtie pasta. It's bowtie pasta in Italian stewed tomato basil cream sauce. And you put some Parmesan cheese over it in the bow ties and sweet Italian sausage. It's really good. We've eaten it for 30 years, and everybody who gets it is like, when can I come back and have more? It's really good.
I don't understand chili in like the thing that you guys do called chili.
Yeah?
I don't understand what that is. Is it minced meat?
No, heavens no. Usually it's hamburger. And usually it's hamburger, and then it's going to have beans and tomato paste and probably some stewed tomatoes or something. Not Italian stewed tomatoes, but tomato paste and tomato sauce, and then some chili powder and maybe cayenne pepper or something in there, and some spices. So it's got a little bite, but not a whole lot, just enough for some flavor. And then there'll be onions and it's kind of a thick meat.
So when you
soup.
say
Stew. It's like a meat stew, basically, but really thick.
When you say hamburger's made out of minced meat.
No, hamburger's made out of ground beef. I don't know what minced meat even is. That's no idea what that's terrible. Don't even say minced meat. Minced meat's a weird thing.
Minced meat. You put it through a mincer and it
a grinder. We use a grinder. How is a mincer different than a grinder? Maybe they're the same thing. I don't know. Like, okay.
It's a language problem.
Yeah.
I do like pulled pork, though.
The terms ground meat and mince meat are sometimes used interchangeably, but they indicate two techniques for processing raw meat. Ground meat is an emulsion of lean meat and fat, whereas mince meat is finely chopped skeletal muscle meat. Yeah, see, mince meat's not something I ever would want to eat. Ground meat is consistent and smooth. Mince meat is choppy and textured. Mince meat's a lower quality cut of beef that's been chopped up, but that's not the same as ground beef. Ground beef's much better. I would never make a mincemeat burger.
All right, so ground beef. I think it's just one of those language things. We just call mincemeat ground beef. But anyway,
yeah.
So So it's a meat. It's a meat stew with heat.
The key
With-
to it,
with beans
Drax,
and-
is that it's got a special ingredient, mainly called cumin,
Oh, cumin.
which
Yeah.
Cumin, yeah.
which gives it a certain flavor. Like there's all sorts of meat stews and stuff. What makes chili stand out is the seasonings that are put in it, and it's mainly a meat and bean type deal.
Meat and beans. So it's like, is it a Mexican? You said where it comes from?
Yeah, it's
a
kinda
little bit. Yeah, South American kind of. But cowboys down in Southern California would eat it. They go across the border and have some more. You know.
There's more than just cumin, whatever it's called in it. There's a couple other seasonings, but that's the main seasoning that gives chili its unique flavor.
See, I could find Jennifer's recipe here.
You ever cooked anything with cumin over in Australia? Do they use that?
Yeah, cumin's popular, man, and it's very good for you. Cumin is so if you're aging and you've got issues with arthritis, cumin is fantastic.
Really?
Yeah. You'll find that a lot of arthritic cures, not that there's a cure for arthritis, but just things that treat arthritis will have something around cumin in it, or recommend cumin as a sort of a help stop the inflammation.
Carpal tunnel is a form of arthritis, right?
I don't think so. I thought that's just the thinning of the nerve.
I thought it was a
junction in
form
the
of
wrist,
transportation.
but I'm not sure.
No, carpal tunnel is in the wrist. I got the tunnel that's in the elbow and in the shoulder.
Right.
And it's another tunnel. It's a weird word. I forget what it's called, but
It's where the nerves intersect, right? Like it's all
yeah, it's nerve related, and where the nerve slides through its little tube as you move your arm and stuff around. That's damaged on my arm. But I was thinking for a second there that cumin would help that, but because I was always under the impression that carpal tunnel and the other tunnel syndromes are basically a form of arthritis, I thought.
I don't know. I can't. I'm ignorant about that.
And if that was the case, then it's like, well, shoot, I'm going to be eating chili every night for like the next month.
Wow, I don't see her chili recipe in her recipe book. I'll have to ask her about that.
So is it nice? Like, is it?
Well, hers is
really not.
great. You sprinkle some cheese on it and some fresh minced, diced onions.
There's a lot of different ways to make it, and a lot of different seasonings. Some chili sucks. Some chili is so good I could eat it every night for months on end.
All American chili, here it is.
It all depends on who you have make it, what state you're in, because it's like different down south than it is up here in Minnesota.
Page 39.
It's an American thing, but it's different all around the country.
Okay.
Am I dead yet? Okay, here's the recipe.
Well, you're not talking constantly, so I don't think you're dead yet.
Might make this my last game for tonight.
That was a joke. That was a joke, Derek. I love you.
I've always,
I'll
I've
read
always
you the
wanted to
ingredients here in
understand
a
what
minute.
it is and make it and have an attempt at making it, but it just, I still don't quite get what it is.
This is the one you want to try to make.
Green chili. I make the best chilies.
My wife makes the best chili. That's why I married her instead of you, Hellbringer. Don't take it personally.
But isn't that what
Well,
everyone
mistakes
says?
are made. Mistakes are
They
made.
make
Derek.
the best chili and blah, 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 blah.
What about what, Drax?
By way of the top.
Isn't that what everyone says about their chili? Like they
No.
make the
Well, yeah,
best
people
chili?
do say that. But if you married someone whose mother is a really great cook, I mean, like a really good cook, where you go to her house instead of a fancy restaurant, and you get better food. That's what you just. It's a different way to, judge things.
Heat level critical. Target acquired.
Good kill.
thing that intrigues me about Miss BNR though is like every other day she's saying she's cooking up these good things that
She's
I don't
just
know, most
teasing
average
you.
people can't cook, and I love trying other good cooks. Food, especially when they make a lot of the stuff that I make. So.
Target acquired.
Alpha.
Airstrike online. Heat level critical.
Keep holding the resource points, warriors.
Oh, sit down.
You guys should push them where you are, because we're losing Epsilon. They're taking the center, so you guys should really push that right side.
Affirmative.
But you could do nothing.
This would be a good time to have jump jets right now.
God, this mech's amazing, the agility on it's crazy.
Do not let them push ahead.
I'm very frustrated playing this game today.
Target destroyed.
The enemy has captured Epsilon.
Airstrike online.
Good work.
I've done nothing and I'm doing nothing.
I haven't done much. Been running around mostly.
Target spotted.
Whoa. Oh, there you are, buddy.
Airstrike activated. Target acquired. Heat level critical. Heat level critical.
Kappa is under control.
Uh-oh. We got trouble coming up the hill here. Come on.
Target spotted. Need assistance.
Here they come.
Target acquired.
Target spotted. Gamma is there.
Heat level critical. Warning incoming missile. Heat level critical. Warning incoming.
Woo! I fell down just in time to miss that arty strike.
Critical.
I mean, missile strike. Nice.
Target
I didn't realize we were tromping on them. Stomping
Oh
on
yeah,
them.
it's crazy good.
I hadn't looked up there yet.
Yeah, we've done well. Not that I actually did much, but yeah, we've done well. I engaged a Phoenix Hawk, that's about it.
Heat sink destroyed.
Ah,
Good work,
I
guys.
get last kill.
I only lost one.
All right, let me read you the ingredients. If you want the recipe, I'll send it to you.
I think like did 50 damage in that whole match. As I was denouncing light players everywhere.
I did 589.
Oh, solo kill, woo!
Worm Skull with 2 kills and 828 for the work load. Nice.
Done well.
Yeah.
What you were saying? What were you saying?
I was going to say, here, I'm going to read you the ingredients for Jennifer's chili. And then if you want the recipe, this would be the one to try first. If I can get mouse over here. Okay, so 8 servings of about 1 1/4 cups of chili. So really she doubles it typically and we'll have leftover. So 6 ounces of either hot turkey or Italian sausage, or hot turkey Italian sausage. 2 cups of chopped onions, 1 cup of chopped green bell pepper, 8 garlic cloves minced, there's that word again. 1 pound of ground sirloin, hamburger, right? But it's good burger. because you don't want tons and tons of oil grease coming out of it. 1 jalapeno pepper chopped, and she adds a half teaspoon of crushed red pepper flakes, 1 teaspoon of chili powder, a tablespoon of brown sugar, tablespoon of ground cumin. Gosh, I'm not really reading the whole thing. I'm just kind of skipping through really fast. Sorry. 2 tablespoons of chili powder, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, 1 tablespoon of ground
How's
cumin.
that not hot? That would burn my mouth.
Because what comes later is tons of other stuff, right? So it's fine.
Oh.
Just the sugar alone will neutralize.
It's not
spicy.
It's not spicy hot. 1 tablespoon of ground cumin, 3 tablespoons of tomato paste, 1 teaspoon of dried oregano, 1/2 teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 2 bay leaves, 1 1/4 cups of Merlot or other fruity red wine, 2 28-ounce cans of whole tomatoes, undrained and coarsely chopped, 4 15-ounce cans of kidney beans, drained, and 1/2 cup of shredded sharp cheddar cheese. You put that all into, you heat a large Dutch oven or medium-high heat, remove the casings from the sausage, add sausage and onion to the next 4 ingredients. Cook for 8 minutes or until sausage and beef are brown, stirring to crumble. Add chili powder and the next 7 ingredients. Stirring constantly, stir in the wine, the tomatoes, kidney beans. Bring to a boil, cover, reduce heat, and simmer 1 hour, stirring occasionally. Cook uncovered for 30 minutes, stirring occasionally. Discard the leaves. Sprinkle each serving with cheddar cheese. It's really good. Really good.
And what occasion would you make it? Is it just anything, or is it a winter thing? Or
it's great in the winter because it's nice and warm, but we'll eat it in the summer too. It's really good. I'm going to put it over here. It's going into GoFlint's Pack Apps.
I eat it all year round, but it's normally a traditional fall, winter thing.
Right.
But it's so good, and everybody always makes it all year round.
Right.
So now you've learned about us. Tell us about some unique Australian dishes that aren't normal. And I don't want to hear about haggis.
That's Scottish.
I know, but
have you heard about pavlova?
I heard about his dog.
Pavlova?
He didn't take good care of his dog, as I recall.
Okay, let me...
Pavlova's dog
that's a cheese, ain't it?
abused, right?
No, let me... So... It's a dessert, but it's so amazing.
No desserts. I'm talking about like food, meats, dinner.
So good. Look, have a look at this. Have a look. Let me put it.
There's all sorts of crazy, unique dessert treats that countries make all over. I was talking about like dinner stuff, like chili and
pavlova. It's so nice and free and lovely and light. So good. What about lamingtons? Although,
ain't that a little rat type creature?
No. Problem with lamingtons is the New Zealanders make the same claim to own it as Australians do.
Good night, Miss BNR.
So good.
What is all that?
Like
meringue pie? That's not food. That's like a dessert. It looks like a meringue.
I know, that's what I'm trying to tell them. I don't want to hear no dessert stuff. So I'm talking about like what's some good foods that you guys eat.
Something made from wallaby or something, like wallaby stew.
Yeah, we'll just eat our national anthem. Are you going to ready up and drop?
Sorry, I was trying to help you. Remember?
Is eating kangaroo a thing out there? Like we eat deer and stuff. That's our big wild animal here. Bison in some areas.
I think the thing with kangaroo in Australia is if you kill it, you eat it. If it kills you, it gets to eat you. Right? Isn't that how it
Honestly, like, the sad thing about Australia is if you want, like, white Anglo traditional food, you're really just talking about meat pies and sausage rolls. And they are lovely, but they're hardly, like, there's not
fine cuisine, right?
Yeah. So, I mean, unfortunately, we come from an English heritage, and, I mean, their idea of sauce is
so you don't have
brown sauce.
So you don't have any unique Australian-only dinner-type foods like...
Well, we are
spaghetti pastas are Italian.
We are highly multicultural, and a lot of our good food came from other cultures. So Like
What he's trying to say in a polite way is they stole all their food from other
That's what I was
cultures,
about to
which
say.
is why they're there in a penal colony in the first place.
we didn't.
He talks smack about America, the USA, in all of our ways, but yet they stole everything that we have. And
Well, let's be honest. Your chili isn't Protestant English heritage, Mayflower recipe, is it?
Right, but we didn't
it's
steal
from the
it, Drax.
Spanish.
We didn't steal it.
We
yeah,
didn't steal
I
it
make this
either.
stuff up.
We haven't stolen any. I'm saying that we're a multicultural society. We've taken generations of different populations from around the world since we've
Taken. I
existed.
hear that.
And taken in.
Uh-huh.
And so our food is quite multicultural, quite eclectic. So
Simpkins.
there'd be stacks of different restaurants you could go to each
So,
night,
which-
coming from different heritages of foods. But if you want a traditional Aussie food, the meat pie and sausage roll is really what is.
But isn't that
pristine Australian.
taken from England?
No, I don't think so.
So what you basically said is the world eats chicken, beef, and pig, and you guys eat kangaroo and koala bears. Okay.
We don't. We
What's
I
in
mean,
your meat
you
pie?
You wouldn't eat koala bears, first of all, but
Oh, wouldn't you?
Yeah, what's in your meat pies? Is it beef, pork,
beef,
kangaroo,
Beef. Is it minced or ground?
I think it's ground.
anteaters?
And chunky. You can have chunky ones as well.
Do you eat anteaters?
No, we don't. Like you can have wallaby, kangaroo, and crocodile, but you never used to. You never used to be able to eat them.
Serious question.
Like it was not legal, you mean, to eat them?
Well, they're our national emblems, and you couldn't. So kangaroos were seen as a nuisance in different periods and different places in Australia. So you could shoot them, and so I'm sure they ended up on someone's plate. But we also had a case where, for example, we had an infestation, I think, of rabbits. So we ended up using some kind of poison on them. So you wouldn't trust having a wild rabbit in Australia. You'd have to have it farmed.
See, Benjamin Franklin thought that the turkey should be America's national bird and instead of the eagle, and we eat those every holiday. So I think eating a kangaroo is fine.
Serious question. So, like, you know how a lot of different countries, there's some countries where like a lot of bugs and stuff, insects are part of their diet. Now, down in Australia, since you guys got spiders the size of human heads that can eat geese and stuff, are those part of
it's like a kebab, a spider kebab.
Like, it wouldn't surprise me if Indigenous Aborigines out in the Never Never have certain recipes for certain things that they would have found along the trail, but by and large, no, we don't tend to eat bugs and insects. But
you guys got spiders the size bigger than snow crabs. And snow crabs.
But why would I want to
delicious.
eat them after I've killed them? I mean, we squash them and kill them. Like, we don't.
Do you have those bird-eating spiders in your area, or is that only certain parts?
Those massive spiders. A lot of like crows and magpies will take the spiders out of the trees and out of people's balconies. Yes.
Now that brings up an interesting question. Do you make magpie pies?
I've never had one. I've never had one in my life.
Do they make them?
People eat squirrel up in my area of the neighborhood, so I'm pretty sure in Australia there's got to be people that eat magpies.
I could doubt it because it'd be such a stringy piece of gamey meat and full of little bones. It wouldn't be worth it. It's
the same as eating a squirrel here, and I swear there's a lot of people that I've met since I moved up here.
I'm not going to tell you that
eating squirrel.
People don't catch magpies and eat them, but I've never heard of it.
I wouldn't think eating squirrel would be worth the effort.
So magpie pies are not a thing. Okay.
I just thought I'd ask because the name is,
Yeah, no, I was curious there too.
Yeah.
You beat me to it, Dark. You beat me to it.
I'm sorry about that. I'll save the next one for you. So Ringo Simpkins wants to know, Drax, what's wrong with HHP sauce? What's HHP sauce?
Oh, that's there's nothing wrong.
Jalapeno sauce? I don't know what it is.
No. Have you ever had things like Worcestershire sauce?
Yes.
Okay, so it's It's not that.
Wait, did you just say it correctly? How did you say that word?
Worcestershire?
I think that's correct.
One more time. One more time.
Worcestershire.
Wow, somebody can actually say it somewhat correctly. Crazy.
Yeah, it's English. We've got an English heritage, man. Like Canadians would be able to say it correctly too.
No, they'd put a French accent on it. Call it good.
Us Americans got memes on Facebook and such making fun of the rest of us Americans trying to say that word.
Well, yeah, because the English have these funny way of like using their C's and SH's, and it's I can see why it gets confusing.
Target spotted.
Matter of fact, after this battle, if I die early, I'm going to go on my Facebook quick because I know I got a video that I would love to post on Dark's channel for you guys to see.
I just fell down off the bridge.
All that.
I fell down, so hopefully you guys will come in and help me in a minute. Fell down.
Airstrike online.
Are you assault?
No, heavy.
Alright, then I know you are. And I just jumped down to come when I'm coming up on your 6, so stop running away.
This is bad.
Heat level critical.
I just shut down and darn it. That was bad.
And you got stuff coming up on your 6, and I'm holding
I know,
off.
I'm worried about the whole thing. I'm afraid to back out.
W or S key, not W.
Airstrike.
Oh, they let me out. What do you know?
Because I saved you.
Thank you so much.
Heat level.
And you're running away from me again. Get back here.
Sorry, I'm trying to get this guy that's going up the hill here.
Heat level critical.
Did I get him?
Critical damage.
Nope. Probably left my back up
No,
to
but
these
you left
guys
me
though.
here. After
Sorry.
I came to save you.
Whoops, I just killed me. Did you die right by me? Is that your body?
No, but I just overheated next to you and I'm about to die.
Oh, I see you there.
And I overheated again because I pulled the Dark Marauder, hit the button.
Oh, don't do a Dark Marauder. It's always a bad move.
Get that light blast. I think there's a light.
Oh, it's brown sauce. Goes with anything here in the UK. Brown like chicken flavor, or is it like a ketchup kind of sauce, or is it like a Worcestershire sauce? Worcestershire?
Getting you back.
Target acquired.
Like a steak sauce?
Warning, incoming missile.
Drax has gone into green mode. Green vision.
Right arm destroyed. Autocannon destroyed.
Oh, that guy's dropping down like, ooh, this is not what I expected.
Heat sink destroyed.
Target spotted.
What do you got on that thing? AC5s and a light PPC? 4 AC5s? Oh, you're in an annihilator. Okay, that makes sense. I think here's Drax in his 20-ton light with 4 AC5s. Dark runs away and leaves me to deal with the enemy that was beating down Dark. Don't be like Dark. It's one of those life lessons. I didn't know where you were. I was just trying to save my little hide.
I was being verbal and...
I know you were, but I didn't know where you were. And so then I got out of there, and then I fired on a mech, and then I lost track. Yeah, I didn't mean to abandon you.
You ever seen
You can't rely on Dark unless you're really giving him strict kind of like
turn left, take 3 steps to the right, and do
like, you know, that
do-si-do.
moment in battle where like you're standing next to your brothers fighting for your life in a field, like in a line, and Dark's kind of like, oh, you know what?
I'm gonna wander over here.
There's the kettle. I think the stove.
I mean,
look, I just don't want to die here. I'd rather die
over there. Yeah, yeah.
But you guys are doing well. Like, you keep on dying here.
You guys got this covered. I can go die somewhere else, and we can spread the damage.
Target acquired.
You know, to my credit, though, I've never left a match unfinished, or at least me dead. Right?
Yeah.
You're alive, never unfinished.
Well, I mean, I've never jumped out of a game mid-game unless I was already dead.
This is for you, Dirk. This is for you.
He's bad to the bone. Ain't you, Tyrone? Of course I am. Tyrone's going to be driving for us. He's done a rally driving course. Ain't you, Tyrone? Of course I am. I don't want that dog dribbling on my seats. Your seats? Tyrone,
You're 6, Dark. You're 6.
While I'm at the wheel, it's my car. So stop that dog dribbling on my seats. All right?
He's saying seats, not 6.
Go back to the Jibbo. Shut up. And how could it find me? Well, I don't know.
Best
I'm
part's
not the
coming in
dog,
2
you know.
seconds.
Ask him.
Oh,
Like he's a fucking homing beacon or something.
Okay, there's...
Strike online.
I'm sorry, there's swear words in this.
Yeah, see, I had to kick you, muted you out. Hey, Mittens.
Down to this.
It was if there wasn't swear words, it would have been the perfect skit. There was like 15, 20 more seconds where it was talking about stuff from behind and basically what just happened with us, and would have been really funny, but too many swear words. Sorry.
Well done, man.
Good work, guys. Good match. So wait, Drax? Why did you put in a link to Woolworths? Do you guys have Woolworths down in Australia?
It's an Australian company.
No, we have Woolworths here that's been around forever.
Yeah, because they went to America and set themselves up.
Really?
They were
I thought we invented Woolworths.
I understand.
What the heck is a Woolworth? Is it like a woolly mammoth?
None of them are in business anymore here, I don't think.
No, but they're going strong here in Australia.
Wow. You only got 2 kills, Drax.
I don't know. Lance did alright.
Yeah, we did good.
Lance did okay.
Except for me. If
you
Hellbringer had
decided
kept
to
me
die
alive a little bit
somewhere else.
longer, I would have been able to do better. So it's really kind of his fault.
I need help. I'm on your 6, Dark. I'm right behind you. I'm coming to help.
Actually, you know what? There is some
Why are you running
Australian
away,
stuff
Dark?
like
Why are you running away?
widgety grubs. You can have those. Yeah, there
Mittens, I sent you an
there
invite.
are some traditional Aboriginal sort of foods that you can have, but no one really eats them. No one has them.
Hellbringer, you should be happy that I just left you to die. If you'd been Frank, I probably would have shot you in the
I'll go
back on the
down.
way out.
I'll drop down.
No. It's
Oh, I see you, Dark. I'm falling off the bridge to come help you. I'm on your 6.
Oh, I'll shoot you and put you out of your
Help.
misery.
Oh,
You're
man.
welcome.
Stop hitting the W key. Hit the S key.
So.
Dark, where are you going? Why am I versus all these guys by myself now?
I don't know. Why would you stand there and fight them by yourself? You should have had somebody stay and help you.
Dark, why is the sky blue? And why are stop signs red?
I
What's
don't
that,
know.
Frank?
It's really confusing. Those are the deep
all tank
questions
sunspiders.
that nobody knows the answer to.
I enjoy them. I mean, I don't really have the optimal build. I'm just using large pulse, but Dark's using some large pulse and mediums.
Yeah, let's see how that's working out. I get too aggressive with this, then it's just not what I need to do. I need to stay back just a wee bit more. Mittens, do you cook much? We were talking about cooking a lot earlier.
I used to.
You don't much anymore?
Used to do a lot of curries and all this.
Oh, that's right. I remember you talking about curries once before, I think. Not a big fan of curries. Some, and in moderation. Like if there's something on the dish that has curry, I'm all for it. If it's just a whole bowl of curry stuff, then I get kind of curried out partway through. Curries me off.
So that's what's HP sauce.
Oh, that link, the Woolworths link is HP sauce? HHP sauce?
Well, it's just HP sauce, but it's basically then
It's
what's
a
in it is
ketchup.
what's below it.
It's brown ketchup.
It's like got tomatoes, malt, vinegar, molasses, sugar, dates, maize.
Vinegar, what's maize?
It's like a wheat, isn't it? Like a grain.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So if you're allergic to barley, wheat, gluten, rye, pretty much anything you can't eat it.
Not many people are actually allergic to gluten.
Is
It's
it
a bit of a
is it
fallacy.
good?
You know what? I don't remember. Like I used to have it, but I haven't had it in such a long time.
It's not a barbecue sauce, and it's not a ketchup.
Like you tend to what you do with these like Worcestershire and HB is you tend to add it to other sauces that you might have, say, tomato sauce and those sauces as well. Like you don't, like if you're having a steak, for example, you don't just have Worcestershire sauce on it. I mean, some people might, but
you don't
tend
say
to
it.
add other sauces as well.
So Woolworths.com isn't even a site anymore. Oh, yeah, the domain's available. I could buy Woolworths.com and open my own Woolworths online store and compete with them.
Or if they ever come back to the States to try and buy you out by the site.
Right. Wow.
Worcestershire?
I'm surprised.
Worcestershire? What do you mean? Worcestershire.
No, you're not saying it right anymore.
Okay.
Oh, you said it wrong, is what you said.
It's like Worcestershire. Yeah, I gotta find that meme and post it. You guys will all come up.
Worcestershire. I have to YouTube it now. How to say Worc. There we go.
5 seconds of battle.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. Howdy, everybody.
Reactor online.
Ready for battle. Okay, I'm going to be a little more... I won't talk as
We're
much.
gonna get our asses quick, by the way.
No, we're going to be good. I'm gonna,
Tracks, don't make me time you out.
yeah, watch your language. We're going to get our grasses cut. You can say that. A little lawn trimming.
Stay frosty. Watch those corners.
Stay frosty on a snow planet. I could have thought of that.
I just had like a lag.
I did too. I did too. My whole world just stuttered and held for a moment. That's a... Maybe we've been transported into a different match.
I hope you can forgive me. I'm struggling a little bit.
We go H8, H9 instead of the other rotation.
I'm for that.
We always do that lame rotation. I9, I8. Let's do H8, H9.
Well, if the cool kids are going to do it.
Even a bad plan's better than no plan at all. Let's do it.
I'm not a cool kid. I'm just,
Well, you get an Australian accent, so.
Right.
He is Australian, so he's not a cool kid. I promise you.
Do you know how many people love the Aussie accent? It's crazy. It's crazy. But like, if you Americans came to Australia, all the girls would be like, "Oh, he's got an American accent." Actually, no, they wouldn't.
No, they wouldn't. Yeah, no, they wouldn't.
Why is everything always you Americans with you?
The girls here in America don't even like American accents.
8% of English-speaking world men by population.
No, there are. There's definitely Aussie girls that like American accents. They do.
I don't even feel like I have an accent. That's what's weird.
It's always you Americans.
Yeah, neither do I.
American
And
man,
like,
American man.
you hear yourself.
We are the center of gravity. Own it. Live it. Love it.
I guess I'm way ahead in the tip of the spear action here again.
And as such, that means that we find Australian and to a lesser degree English accents. Moderately
Right,
attractive.
they know we're here, and they'll be seeing what they do.
I'm close range, so I gotta get up in there. SRM's
So
an
we
LB20.
have them.
I gotta get some cover.
We have ER.
Get back here, Dark.
I'm coming, Beanie Boy.
I-9.
I'm next to you. Get back here.
Where are you?
I'm Marauder, I guess.
Oh,
just
look there. Oh, don't stand right in the trough.
I love Joe, but I'm not.
You want
going
some- No, they're looking at us now. We want to get them to come to us so everybody can help us.
I know, but look at the stuff in I-8. They're gonna turn focus soon.
They're shooting at me
I'm
already.
close range. I gotta get up in there. Oh, you're longer range. Never mind. Go do your thing.
I'm not much long. I'm only like, 700 meters. How close are you?
I'm SRM's.
Oh.
SRM's LB20.
Yeah, I want to be back a little bit from you. Not because I want to watch you die. I just
Oh, wait a second. This is what we didn't want to do.
remember, even a bad plan's better than no plan at all. So embrace the bad plan.
Hey, use your range and help me out here.
I gotta have some place to hide when I shoot, which I'm getting now.
25%. Do not let the enemy.
They're rotating back.
Oh, so there goes my idea of doing a different rotation.
You know, somehow the old rotation's so powerful. I like got hypnotized and forgot.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's like you can't stop doing that one.
I'm clear off here in the middle of nowhere.
I can't do anything right now until the battle progresses.
Eating tater tots and listening to you guys.
You're eating tater tots in the middle of a battle? That's genius.
Okay, so we counter rotate. Are we doing this shit, or are we just?
Sniper.
Are we just all show?
I'm close range, so I gotta wait.
Well, looking good is half the battle. Let's be honest.
Yeah, we have a blackjack here.
Can't snipe
Did I hear something about us having a guy in the zone? I thought I did.
Not anymore.
Okay, I found one.
18 seconds.
I can't even get to the circle.
Okay, I'm gonna make me do this. I hate you all.
Would you go get in the zone for us?
India 8. Oof.
Target acquired.
They beat the shit out of me. They beat the crap out of me. I hope you all like make it worth my while.
I see.
We're gonna go to your
Hotel 9.
I see, guys. We're seeing
A lot here.
Bravo, Julia 8.
I8 high ground. Where we normally
Airstrike
be. That's where they are.
activated.
Me and Worm
New target acquired.
giving it up for the team.
Worm, get over here.
I am pinned down in the
We have
middle.
2 heavies on India 8 on my position right now.
Yeah, there's a lot there. Yeah, high ground I8, where we would be.
Target spotted.
Heading towards Delta.
Left torso Marauder.
Yep.
Right
Delta.
torso.
New target acquired.
0.
Just be careful, man. We got other things over there too.
I don't mean to be critical.
Yeah, I think they're mechs.
But
There's a sun spider up here with us.
We're 6 down.
I need help up top here, guys.
Shit, pop here.
Torso critical.
Move a little
Got
bit,
2
sun spider.
engines to
Oh, shit,
Igloo
he's
9.
coming.
Come towards us. Igloo 8.
Shoot.
Shit.
Got
Oh, I
one
almost fell off the ledge.
Level critical. Center torso critical damage. Override shutdown.
I think we all should have eaten tater tots.
Override shutdown.
Don't look at my damage.
I'm thinking we may not survive this encounter.
Warning incoming missile. Center torso critical damage.
Oh, I got to win.
Drax, we lost because you weren't in the circle.
So what? We lost already. I mean, it's not like they kept the rotation. I wanted a counter rotation. They decided to do this other thing. So
Well, they decided to stop there. I thought we were going to keep going.
Yeah, I think the counter rotation was more exposed. Just waiting.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, they just need to hold a line. They didn't need to push.
Firing line. I mean, I went into the circle and it instantly just died.
We had Mittens with 17, me with 27, another guy with 18, and another guy with 0, another guy with 75. Oh, yeah, that's just bad.
What do you do?
Over half our team was under 100 damage. I can't say anything because I was close range build, and that map was no good for that.
Yeah, same here.
And I tried holding off until the end, but nobody was in the circle, so I had to get in there. Figured I had to do something.
You know, it was entertaining for the stream, I'll bet. They come here for the carnage.
Worcestershire. Worcestershire.
Nope, that's not how you say it.
Yes, it is. Worcestershire.
He sounds pretty
No,
sure
he
of
sounds pretty-
himself. pretty Worcestershire of himself.
You're missing a syllable. I'm positive you're missing a syllable.
Worcestershire.
Look. No, it's
Worcestershire.
It's more like Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire.
No, it's
yeah,
not
it's got
Shire.
I know
Shire
it's
is not Shire. It's Shire.
I know.
Shire is
You're
Shire,
missing a
like
syllable.
Hampshire. Well, I'm not. Watch the video. I've just linked it in Blood Marauders. Watch the video.
Is that from an Aussie speaker though, or an American speaker?
What's up, my dear friends of the world? Are you?
Whatever.
In this
You guys don't
American
know how to
English
speak right now.
pronunciation,
American English pronunciation.
we're going to go over how to pronounce this.
Worcestershire.
It's not Shire. They don't say Shire.
Every once in a while,
That's how it's
there's
spelled.
a
I know it isn't
word that
Shire. I said that
Americans
wrong, but
pronounce as
there's
well.
another syllable.
For example,
You're
I'm
not
here
saying
in
it.
LA at the Tastemade Studios, and I've been watching a few friends recording some cooking shows.
So we need it now. I can never say this. Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
Okay, we'll go with that.
We should ask Rachel from Rachel's English later on.
Yes, how to say that properly. So a little bit of
Is she going to say it? She's going to give us a history lesson? I don't want that.
Hampshire. So we drop the first R, and the vowel in that syllable is the as in push vowel. W. So the lips will start in a tight circle, and then they'll relax a bit out, but we still want a little bit of round for that
This is
vowel.
too hard.
W. This is the stressed syllable. Then we have two unstressed syllables. Stirshire. So they can be lower in pitch.
Worcestershire.
So
Worcestershire?
we have the ST consonant cluster.
Oh my gosh.
So your teeth need to come
She looks
together
like she's
for
a
the S
bartender.
sound.
Why should we
Tongue
listen to
goes
her?
the roof of the mouth for the T. Worcestershire.
Worcester.
Now, the second
Worcestershire.
have the schwa, so
Worcestershire.
we need basically no
Worcestershire.
dot after those.
Worcestershire. Worcestershire sauce.
Watch the second video. Watch the second video. Watch the second.
No, watch my video. And I didn't mean to post it 3 times. Something went wrong there.
I'll say
Watch
something
my
went
video.
wrong.
3 of the hardest.
Just watch my video. It's the most epic video ever.
Wrong. I need help. And Worcestershire. Worcestershire. Worcestershire sauce. 3 of the
That's so good.
That's great.
What a great link.
Best link of the day.
That's
oh
awesome.
my gosh.
3 things.
I was wrong.
Just say you're sorry.
I need help.
was wrong.
And Worcestershire.
It's like
It's like a hamburger.
That legit gets me rolling hardcore. Like, I barely ever laugh out loud at stuff. It takes something really funny to get me laugh out loud. And every time I see that, I get teary-eyed.
That's
and
really good. I'm gonna have to. I'll play that for Jennifer now. Oh. That's a win. You get bonus points, Hellbringer. Congratulations.
Extra stickers, yes. And Drax money cash giveaway, yes.
Yeah, when is Drax going to pony up the money for the cash giveaway?
What? Cash
What?
giveaway? What?
The $50 US cash giveaway money, prize money.
That you guys volunteered my wallet for? No. It
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
work
It
like
wasn't
that.
50, it was 250.
No, it was 50. I think it was 50. I
No,
think it
it was
grew
50.
because of interest because he's taking so long to deliver.
I'm pretty sure it was 550.
He's taking so long to deliver on the promised money.
He's got to do that $650 giveaway soon.
Yeah. It's only going to get more expensive, Drax. It'd be better to get it over with.
You know, says comment the strongest 2-8 player. Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm a sort of an 80%er at best, and then you got all the 95ers above over the other side.
Are we up against 228? I wasn't looking at that. I don't want to know. Don't tell me.
Fail.
Don't even tell me.
I mean, I don't really know who Ken Cypher is, to be honest.
Who
but I
lets
thought
them
Stone
play
was-
when I'm on? That's just a bad deal. It's not fair.
I don't know.
I feel like I'm just cannon fodder.
And
I'm about to be.
went the wrong way.
I'm about to be. Our assaults are a bit sluggish. Well, they're going to be aggressive, I think.
They usually
I'm
are.
gonna cross this middle
Winning
right
teams
away.
usually are.
Right up.
we're so strung out. If they were able to push us right now, they'd have a nice little advantage. Just walk right through us.
Target spotted.
Don't engage. Your fat boys are still far behind.
Just getting into position. I'm close range.
Is there a good position around here?
For you guys, I don't know. For me, I don't know either. But I ain't sitting at the back again. I gotta get up front. I'm all close range right now. 6 SRM6 and LB20 on this beast.
Airstrike online.
Got a mech in D6.
Eat by D6. Probably an Irby with light.
It is an Irby with PPCs. Like, mediums, could you come back? Your rotation's just going to get...
Come on, everyone back F6. Everyone back F6. Hit this door.
We're not being able to get back to F6. It's not going to happen.
It's not gonna happen.
Over here.
We'll try.
Looks like they're pushing us right here.
Alright, Dark, we're gonna do a flank maneuver.
No. We just ran away.
Target acquired.
I'm going in the guy behind us that you're shooting at.
What's that?
Or you're shooting at the wall.
He's a better shot than I am.
Oh, well, but...
Uh-oh, not good.
How are you guys over there?
I came over with these other guys that came over here thinking we were going to flank or something.
No. Okay, well, whatever.
Alright, got a light on me with flamers.
I'm going to push across here, see if I can be of help.
Good.
No, that's not good. I should go
If
over
you can
here.
come into F7 with me, that'd be great.
Yep, I'll go there.
Base is being captured. Airstrike online.
Whatever light you
See the
are,
rifleman?
An A7 with me.
No.
I love you. No. Thank you.
Okay.
Are
On
you
your
a pie
minimap,
here?
there's a UAV above us.
Not anymore. Is the rifleman
this is just a joke.
down below? I see him. Got him.
Target acquired.
I'm dead. Not even worth it. This is just a stupid match.
I got a light on me.
You can't on this particular format for this map. You can't do what you guys did. Like, it's just a waste of time.
Yeah,
The Hamburger Hill is basically the center of the fight, and it always will be.
Yep.
You basically went a long way to nowhere doing that rotation.
I just followed those guys thinking they knew what they were doing.
I didn't know what I was doing.
I just don't like seeing, like, if there's 3 mechs, there should be 4. Because at least got a lance. But if they're just going to die, then maybe I shouldn't have gone.
The only thing that happens on that match is Hamburger Hill. Like, that's the only thing that happens on that match. Everything else is the waiting until you do a fight on Hamburger
Really
Hill.
getting tired of the fucking Irbies with the trip PPCs,
For that
man.
particular...
What is Hamburger Hill on this match?
That
match?
big hill that we get to first in front of us. That big flat
Most of the fight
hill.
happens where the buildings are, though. Usually.
Not
where
on
you
that,
and I went.
Not on that iteration of the map. You know, with the whatever it's called, Conquest or whatever it's called.
Oh, I see.
I'll do one more, but I'm gonna get back into something heavy. I mean, even if you were to do that, you guys could have pushed the direwolf right in the back that never did anything anyway. Or you could have come with me to the rifleman, but I ended up getting shot by the direwolf.
I came to the rifleman and I got a shot on him, but then this guy with the flamer shut me down, and then they killed me with another guy shooting me and the rifleman too.
I had an Irby PPC which no one could get because you guys were right on the faraway land. Instead of coming back into D6 and helping us with the Irby. Anyway.
I just think I'd be able to get back there in time. Going across that open space especially. If I'd been in my Hellbringer, I probably could have gotten over there. This thing's not nearly as fast.
Yeah, well, I'm a human mech, so you can't get inside. Unless, yeah, no, not happening.
Hey, Waver Pepper. Howdy. Xenos Danforth. Good to see ya. Been a while.
You see that funny stuff that Zeno said?
Drax is the strongest 228 player. He can do that.
Hardly. I'm one of the weaker ones, to be honest. Well, not now with the Americans contingent, but I mean, I wouldn't call myself a good player. Not in 228.
You're a good player.
I'm alright in lights. I'm okay in lights, but put me in the heavy and assault, and it's may as well flip a coin. Yeah, exactly. Watching the stream. Yeah, for sure. Alright, let's try and play
well
as a lance.
Alright, I'm gonna get the mech I'm decent in.
So make a decision. Are we doing range or brawl?
I've got range. I've got range. Not high, long range, but good and long and medium range.
Alright, so let's get in long range mechs.
Oh, my long range stuff is going to be assault.
Or at least long
That's right,
to
I'll
medium.
go down.
You could do it long to medium also, because then we can shoot around 500 meters pretty strongly.
I'll go down. So medium to long, right?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going down. Someone can go up and take a bigger mech.
Well, I'll go a medium learn boat then.
Okay.
My best is going to be my ultraviolet.
We've still got 80 tons.
So we're going to try
something bigger. Would you rather be in the light? You can do more damage in the fire starter, right?
Oh, not necessarily. I'll go up. Hang on.
Mins, do you have a heavy learn boat?
Yeah, they're all assaults. Actually, I don't think I actually have one single assault learn boat.
Huh.
Wait, you guys want lerms? I got lerm boats.
Find me an assault learn boat.
No. We're going mid to long range mechs. I'm in a Vapor Eagle. We are not rotating.
Do you want lerms? Because I have.
No, we've got
no energy weapons and one learn boat's enough. We'll try to get locked.
We need to face. We are going to get pushed, so we need to make sure we can handle a push. And when I say when we handle a push, we're going to walk back to a location as they charge us. We're not going to
keep the range.
Stand still like idiots. We're going to walk backwards and face them as they charge us.
Right. A fighting withdrawal.
Yeah, and try and aim for legs if you can, but some of you won't be able to do it because you got worms.
Do you think it's better to aim for legs or the waist where they attach?
So when they're charging you, I mean, unless it's a light mech, you do what you can, or a medium mech, you do what you can. But if you can knock out one leg on those mechs, then they're not charging you anymore, are they?
No.
And then they're in the open as well, which means you can finish them off.
Right. Xenos, I'm sorry about your poor life choice. I feel somewhat responsible, but not completely.
Oh, let's do mining collective and do that spot that we like.
Okay. Oh, looks like we're gonna get. Oh, HPG.
Yeah. I don't know about this one.
Miss BNR, you went to sleep an hour ago. What's going on? You failed. Drax's stern voice startled me, and now I'm awake. We are not going to retreat, going backwards, or facing forward, or whatever he said. We're not going to do that. See, there goes Mittens, Hellbringer. Your competition is playing hard there.
I do not feel threatened by Mittens.
Okay, that's good. He is in a learn boat, remember.
Is there some kind of love triangle going on that Miss Bernard doesn't even involve herself in? Is that what's going on?
That's what's going on, yeah.
There might be.
For Hellbringer, it might be more about food than Miss BNR herself, but that would kind of put a kink in his pitch, right? The pitch should be, oh, you're wonderful and beautiful, I want to eat your food the rest of my life, instead of, can I just eat your food? That's not as strong a pitch.
I don't know her that well yet, though.
That's true.
So I can't get the proper.
Yeah, that's right. You don't want to come across disingenuous.
Or like I'm a stalker type guy.
Right. No, not unless you're actually in a stalker. Then you definitely want to come across as a stalker.
So what kind of ranges are you guys?
I'm 464 to 560. So 5 to 600 meters, I'm pretty powerfully deadly.
8 LB2s, 1,026 meters.
So let's set up here on
And
this.
500 meters is probably best. Up on the plateau.
Yeah, up on the plateau. And we're just going to wait. We don't have to necessarily show ourselves. We are going to get pushed by lights. When we do, we're going to head over to D6. We're going to head backwards into D6.
C3, C6?
D6.
A6, mate. Hey.
C6?
We're going to rendezvous at C3.
What's funny is I think the original was C6, that's C2.
Oh, C6, yeah. So C6.
D6.
Trax is like, this is never going to work.
Just be patient.
It definitely isn't, because I can't get up these stairs.
Target spotted.
Did I lose you guys already?
Yeah, we left you here.
My colors are not looking right. Everything's blue and I don't see cyan.
Can you see that
Target
hunchback, Charlie?
Yep, Charlie. He's coming
It's
around.
important we get him.
Do we want to go engage him or stay up here and engage him?
We want to shoot him. Because we don't want him rotating into us with a whole bunch of other things.
We should have let him come out a little further so we get more shots on him before he got away.
Target spotted.
He's not coming back out here unless he goes the other side.
Well, there's a medium that's chasing him now, so that's okay. And they killed him.
Yeah, good.
Target spotted.
They push around Delta 5, or at least there's some.
They're in the
artillery strike.
They're in the lobster.
Artillery strike on. So check D5 area.
Let them push around. We have so much overwatch. If they push around, they'll get wrecked.
In the middle.
What about D5? I'm kind of watching the other side. D5. Oh, clear back there. I was
If you
looking
try
at the
to
top.
stop them from pushing around, you're just going to fight them by yourself and die like that guy did.
They're jumping down.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Patience, boys. Bait them in.
Up high? Okay, no, it's gone. So it's down low in E6. So basically the fight now is F6, E6.
Okay. What was it? There's a
What's the matter?
stealth here somewhere. Oh, I'm not taking notice.
Heat level critical.
Well, no one's... You're the only one that's telling us. Is there something there or not?
Well, I've lost most of my weapons, so I think so.
Well, we don't know that, Frank, until you told us.
Where'd you lose your weapons?
Target spotted.
Oh, my shots are terrible.
Target spotted.
Center torso critical damage.
I don't see the light on anyone. You guys peek individually, you're gonna die.
Left torso critical damage. Heat sink destroyed.
Kilo 3 vector 7.
Yeah. Target spotted.
Left arm critical damage. Left arm destroyed.
It's only 2-2 and I'm almost out of ammo. Seriously. I gotta back out.
Yeah, I've lost all my PPCs except one.
Okay, huge rotation.
Yeah, they're doing a charge now.
Regroup, Echo 7, Delta 7, let's not get caught out.
Oh, he got me. Darn it.
Yeah, they're good.
Let's keep the high ground.
I hit him a couple of really good times, too. Several times.
Target acquired. Right torso critical damage. Warning incoming missile. Acquired.
No, we're falling apart now. That guy should be one touch, that Warhammer.
Like behind us.
I can't shoot for hell.
Well, bumping up and down on this thing doesn't make it easy. He's a good shot, isn't he?
Yeah, he's good. He's definitely good.
Because he's been taking a beating and he's still putting out a lot of punishment with that thing. He's gotten 2 kills at least.
I missed so many of my PPC shots. It's not funny. I think I got like a quarter of the ones I tried.
Oh.
Shit. I need a good practice in them before I get good at them.
Yeah.
I need warm up.
Wow.
I put in work, so they didn't get no kills.
That was just terrible. I need to get a light. No, I did bugger all. Well done with the die wolf.
810. Man, Hellbringer.
That Warhammer. Gosh.
I very seldomly run out of ammo with that mech. And
they had artillery strikes on us, Frank. I didn't see a light, but they definitely had artillery strikes on us, so maybe you got hit by that.
Oh, I got my entire left side blown off by one shot, so...
Yeah, they had some pretty potent hits.
They had a Gauss rifle guy on the top right side, and on the left side they had the PPCers, and they were definitely doing some damage.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get something else and try that again. Because that was...
I'll go with the ER large version.
Shocking.
Yeah, I wonder if I should switch to something that has more long-range weapons if we're going to do that kind of battling. Let me see what I got here.
There's 20 tons available. 10. If you guys need weight, let me know. I can drop down, but I prefer to stay in assault. I don't have much set up for this style in heavies right now. Most of my heavies are brawl.
Are you trying to imply, Xenos, that I went Super Saiyan? Because that certainly wasn't Super Saiyan. That was like Joe Average with my PPCs. It was shocking.
Shoot, that wasn't even Joe Average. That was more like Joe Dirt.
That was terrible. 220 damage. I whiffed so many of my shots and just straight out like didn't hit a barn with them. It was crazy. I'm not the best with PPCs though. Anyway.
Sorry, Fish, you're too late. Full group. Where was you like an hour or two ago when we were waiting for you and everybody was asking about where's the Legend McFish?
Well, this will be my last one, McFish, so you're welcome to take over.
I'm only going to do a couple more, but come on. Yeah, you can certainly jump in for a little bit with me here, and then you can stay with these guys. This may not be the right pick, but I'm going to pick it. Oh, McFish, did you want to try to sync with us? Oops.
Click now, McFish.
Click now.
Click now. Click it. It's a drop almost. No soup for McFish.
I still haven't gone and gotten a filet of fish sandwich.
Me either, and I've been wanting to really bad. I need extra tartar sauce on it. It's got to be a single, not a double.
I told Jennifer about our little filet of fish sandwich conversation. She said they used to be so... She said they're so bad now.
They are. They're not nearly as good as they used to be. Not even
Okay,
close.
so we are long range, so we are going water and we're staying water. And just be patient.
I'm actually probably not as long range as I was, but I'm still medium range, nice and solid.
Well, you can go further into the sort of if you need to, but I'm staying water.
Does that only work if you got heat sinks in your feet?
No, it works because you've got a good field of vision from the water, and you've got cover when you need to.
I thought standing in water reduces your heat faster if you have heat sinks in your
feet. The heat sinks in your legs, yeah. I assume so.
It does.
They used to talk about it like that, but I don't know if it still does.
Well, it's that way in the books. That's what matters.
Oh, must be true then.
I know it used to be that way, but I wouldn't be surprised if it got changed in one of the 50 passes they did. And
right. Maybe you get warmer if you're in the water now. Little Elvis is on our team.
PGI president is like, I got an idea. Instead of giving our players new content, let's do 50 passes over stuff we've already done 50 passes over. And that's what I think, Gen A.
Seems like they usually overpass every time, too, so it's a constant seesaw going back and forth. Like, they should take whatever they think they want to do and cut that in half and then do that instead.
It's like, just give us new maps and make faction warfare the way work right, or change it, do something. This game needs content so bad. I'm so sick of running around on the same maps, and I'm so sick of running around on Canyon Network. It's one of the first 4 maps in the game.
Heat level critical. Override engaged.
What's your range with those? Optimal range? With
I'm
that?
about 400 on the... They're heavy. They're large pulse lasers, so those are 650, but the other 3 are 321, so probably 400.
So if we get pushed by mediums, if we get pushed by mediums and lights, you're our guy basically. But you should also be able to get into mid-range and shoot some stuff as well.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm only 1 mech. So
oh my god!
If we get pushed by a bunch of mediums and lights, then we're hosed.
We're not here alone. We're not here alone. Well, I'm long range, so I'm going to be hot. So I'm not going to be able to brawl with lights. I'll shoot them, but I'm not going to be able to brawl with them.
If you stay in front of me where I can give you support fire, you got 7 ER larges to give you support.
There we go. Wow.
And it's not that hot. I can do 2, 2, and 3, 3, 3, and 2, 2, 3, 3.
Let's scout. Dark.
Yeah, where are you at? Over here?
Look at your mini-map.
I'm
See
trying
the
to
green
find
squares?
you. Oh, you're back. I was trying to go forward a little bit.
Target spotted.
So our blue ones have gone forward into J8. They're scouting for us, which is they're doing their job. And we'll see what the rotation's like. They're probably going to go H8 alley, which means we're not going to see a lot of fight yet.
Almost to you guys.
And you can choose to go in further if you want to, because you're not going to see much of a fight here.
We got a Centurion over here on the right, maybe. Yep, there he is.
Target spotted.
Let's see if we can go into J8 and help these lights. Yeah, okay, so they're pushing back into J8. We don't want to go into a brawl. We want to see if we can get some mechs so we can spot.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
The hunchback.
Base is being captured.
Spotted.
Oh, they're attacking our
New
base.
target acquired.
That's great.
Centurion.
New target.
Got a dragon over here also.
Base is being captured.
That's Centurion CT.
I'm gonna go help the Centurion guy die.
There's a light coming with him.
I'm a little bit behind you guys. Give me a second to get up there if you want my support.
Is being captured.
I am being hit from behind.
Yeah, well, they've done a full rotation. They're going to cap our base, and we're going to lose.
Base 25% captured. Left torso critical damage. Base
Centurion should be one touch CT probably.
I've got a Delta Grasshopper.
Target spotted.
On his own. So, Dark, if you want to go to the right side.
Yeah, I'm going to get shot as I go across there. Yep.
Base is being captured.
I'm defending that.
There's two of them here.
Okay, back out then.
There's
back out.
Back out. I'm trying to. I hit something, so I went ahead and hit him again. Hit this little outcropping here.
You're not really backing out.
I was stuck on something. I couldn't get around it. I hit the outcropping. So I had to kind of go out and back wider. Then they killed me. They're not very nice.
Wrath, there's 2 grasshoppers.
This Eben Jag's not very tanky. I probably shouldn't have gotten in it for this.
Yeah, I didn't say go brawl.
I know, but it didn't take hardly anything to even tear it up.
Center torso critical damage. Right torso.
Oh, what a stupid game.
That stalker should be really easy to take down if he's not down already. I hit him a lot of good times.
We're about to lose. We're about to lose.
Oh, with cap, yep.
Yeah, it's just a dumb game.
I was just starting to shred all of them too.
I'm going to get in a different mech.
Alright, I'm jumping out for the night. Thanks very much for
All
your
right,
games.
yeah, thanks for the drops.
I feel like the last 2 weeks, honestly, my playing this game has been very below average.
The last 3 nights have been painful matches for me. We've just been against a lot of good teams and groups.
Yeah.
All right. See you later.
Thank
Thanks.
you.
McFish, I'm sending you an invite.
Bye, Frank.
He's already in a group.
He's already in a group.
It's not going to work.
So we're dropping this in Foley. Bye, Hellbringer.
I'll pick a new mech while we're waiting for him.
Hey, Drax.
Yeah.
Has anybody told you yet today that they love you?
Oh, they have, yes.
We love you, Drax.
Oh, well, I do too. Each and every day. And you remember that.
I will. I'll carry that in my heart.
Now get out of here. Go to bed.
Hopefully it won't cause heart disease. What's this one? Ooh, this is red. This must be a McFish build. What is this? Large pulse laser, here are mediums. This is probably cooler. Oh. I'm going to go back and check something on this thing real quickly. Yeah.
Hola.
Oh my gosh, it's Fishy Ghost.
It's fish, make fish.
Welcome, Fishy Ghost person.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fixing something. All right. That might help that be a little more tanky. But I'll go get the other one anyway. So I guess, Fishy, I'll give you that invite I was gonna send out to McFish, because
send it to somebody else.
Oh, okay. That's up close and personal. I don't want that one for now. What's this one? Ooh, that's purty. Loadout is Survey says ERPPCs and 2 ERP. Now this is. I'm going to run this. That'll give me some distance. Sure.
I'm going back, bro.
Oh.
Do my 2 LB20, 2 LB10 there.
So, Fishy, you're not. I'm only doing one more drop probably tonight.
I'm playing something with my dad.
Okay, that's cool. I'm glad you came in to say hi. How you doing?
Hi, Fishy.
BB.
I said hi, Fishy.
Oh, look, he said be right back. Good for him. Okay, good night, Mittens. Thanks for dropping. Gonna play a better game. It's not about the game, Mittens. It's about the camaraderie. It's about the people that you die with over and over again until you're utterly disillusioned and hopeless. That's what it's about.
Sounds like Mittens needs to go to C6.
We'll meet you at C6, Mittens. Or at least Hellbringer might. I won't even be able to find it. And he'll actually be at Golf 6.
I was going to say, I'd actually be heading to Golf 6, not C6.
Oh my gosh.
There's too many blue targets stacked up on the map. I couldn't see the letters right.
All right, what do we got here? What do you want? What do you want?
Grim. Or River.
River it is. So this will probably be my last drop tonight. Probably this is not the mech I should be in. I'm not very good with PPCs. I haven't been running them much. But since I'm on a downward spiral that seems unchecked night after night, I might as well enjoy the ride. So buckle up, prepare to scream in horror, in agony, in awe of the bad piloting you're about to experience. It's better than a Disney ride because you know what? You don't have to wait in a 4-hour line to get on it.
I keep going Brawler when metas or range is the meta right now.
A what?
Everybody likes 5 to 6 ER mediums and 2 heavy large. It's like everything that gets shot is shit these days.
Everything. That's what I usually run, something like that. Howdy, everybody.
My shotgun builds don't like those long range builds like you guys are all running.
I just don't want to get in and brawl and be dead in 12 seconds. That's, that's my motivation.
If you got a group, you can go in right away. If you're solo, you got to be patient and play cleanup. And just wait till half the battle's done, and then you go in and start cleaning up everything that's already half damaged.
Yeah.
But that's only if your team actually wins and doesn't get steamrolled. Right, Crimson?
Hey, Crimson, you're muted. Welcome.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
Howdy, everybody.
All systems.
What's up, man? Let's get it.
Not much, just been dying match after match all night long.
I feel you on that.
It do be that way sometimes.
Yep.
Last 3 nights have been like that.
I was gonna say, I was playing a game called Dead by Daylight, and I lost like 8 matches in a row, so that's why I'm on this. So.
Yeah, well, I don't. Dead by Daylight is. That's a toxic game.
Yeah, dude, playing killer, it's so fucking tough, man. Like,
I mean, yeah, no, it's rough. I can't hate though, because I got back into playing League of Legends, so I truly hate it.
Yeah, no, that's a different animal. I feel bad for you.
Thank you.
You're both heretics.
It's a real problem.
This mech is not what I thought it was.
Ebon Jags are awesome. They're just
I know,
squishy.
but this build is like 2 ERPPCs, and then it's got 2 Streak SRM6s, and it's got an Ultra AC5, and a medium pulse laser.
That just sounds not optimized or good at all.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Probably one of the McFish builds are you talking about?
I don't know. Maybe. He can probably run it really well. I'm not sure I can.
Alright. Gotta be patient. Gotta be one with the grasshopper.
One with the grasshopper.
And then once I become one with the grasshopper, I must perform the grasshopper.
Gamma 7.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Okay, I'm just going to be more patient. Crossing.
Target spotted.
Just be careful for the guys over here in F9. They might be coming around. Oh no, a disconnect. Sheesh.
Target spotted.
Critical.
Oh, baby. Thing's hot if you run the wrong weapons on top of each other.
Your left side, there's a bunch of guys over the hill.
Hey, to the guys on the fucking left side of the hill, just be careful. There's a Marauder coming up and a Shadow Hawk.
Copy.
Roger that, thanks. We'll provide a warm welcome.
A laser fresh welcome. Ooh,
Rotisserie Marauder.
Fox 7. Echo 7.
Target spotted.
Hey, it looks like somebody had a tag. Just be careful.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Critical.
Target spotted.
Do we want to try collapsing on these guys? Echo 8, Echo 7. Might be able to punish them.
New target acquired.
Target spotted. Enemy forces at 75%. Target spotted. The enemy has started to chip away at us. Target spotted.
If I didn't get caught out of position there, I could have easily broke 1,000 damage, and I could have got more kills. I got. Gosh, that pisses me off.
Cyclops, that sounds incredible.
I would have loved to end the game on 1,000+ battle. And at that rate, I think I could have got broke 1,200, honestly.
That Centurion is fast. God damn.
Target spotted.
I gotta do one more.
Target spotted.
One more time.
Target destroyed.
Target spotted.
I'm gonna cross the party Marauder.
What's that?
Target spotted.
Target destroyed.
Ooh, babies, this thing's hot. I gotta figure out a way to run it better. Good work.
Hey, there we go.
Good work. Thanks.
Good game. Good game.
Dude, I love the dual gun.
I'm back.
Right. So when you fish, it's probably a good idea when you're going to go away. It was nice that you said be right back.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I only have what,
But you shouldn't leave your mic hot because we can hear everything, and it was probably not something we needed to hear.
Let's go.
And it wasn't super loud, but it was distractingly loud.
Yeah. I was gonna say I have
Was it
3 kids too,
interesting?
so let's go.
No, it was distracting, and
GG.
no, I wouldn't say it was interesting. Are you? But you're playing with your dad right now, right?
I'm playing
Wormskull,
Halo.
2
the
kill.
First one.
You're playing Halo
The first one.
on PC?
Yes.
Yeah, I have that. I haven't played it yet. I have no idea if
Join
I'd
us.
be able to. Well, I'm going to go to bed now. You wanted one more Hellbringer, is that what you said?
Yeah, invite me back. I just left.
Oh.
Bed doesn't exist. Doc, it's the same theory. Bed doesn't exist, like how it's the same theory that the Earth is round or something like that.
No, it's real. It's real. McFish, are
I'm
you
making a joke.
still out? No, bed's real. I've seen it. I wonder if I should be in a different mech.
Yeah, pick a different mech.
All right.
That one looked brutal. Not optimized. I don't know what that was. I've never seen anything like that. It was super hot just with a couple of the weapons. And it had all these other weapons that you can't even use because it's too hot.
I'll just get into my Hellbringer. I'm usually best in that.
You can't get into me.
All right, here we go. Woohoo! So, Fishy, how you doing?
Good.
Good.
Hi, Fishy.
Hi.
It's good to see you.
I'm having chicken schnitzel burger.
That
with
sounds tasty.
mayo and with mayonnaise, barbecue sauce, and lettuce.
What is a chicken schnitzel?
Is it breaded and fried chicken?
What is a chicken schnitzel?
It's those schnitzels that you get from the store.
What's a schnitzel? I've never heard of that before.
Never heard of a schnitzel?
Well, I know what Wiener Schnitzel is.
No, hence we're saying what's a schnitzel. I've never heard it before. Fishy, put this chicken schnitzel down and tell me what a chicken schnitzel is.
I'm searching it up so I can show you. Chicken. It's similar to breast. Chicken breasts.
I am not a fan of white chicken meat. I'm a dark chicken meat. I like legs and thighs and wings.
Listen to this.
Schnitzel. Shopping? No, I said images. I wanted images.
Quiet.
Here's
Quiet for a second.
picture of a schnitzel.
Frog in a pickle, pickle.
That's what Jessica does on her stream when somebody subscribes. They get that for an alert.
What happened? What do we get when we subscribe to your channel?
Disappointment, but you can count on it.
I'm subscribing.
You haven't subscribed yet. You've just
Exactly, so
I don't know if you've even followed.
No.
I got too much on my plate these days. I had to cancel my Amazon Prime, so I don't have Prime subscriptions to give to you guys anymore.
That's okay. You got to take care of yourself first. Absolutely.
All systems nominal.
This is Clan Command. Get to the target and capture it. Cut down any enemy.
Ooh, a circle, and it's close this time.
Oh boy, we can die in the circle.
This is the last match, and we need to be patient. You know, I could have got over that mountain ridge without taking any leg damage until a Hellbringer ran up and bumped into me.
Now, come on, I slowed you down. If anything, that was good. I was doing you a favor. You were going to go headlong over there and kill yourself. Knock your legs right off. Are we really working around the right through the valley? I hope not.
With where the circle is, it might be good, actually.
This never seems to end well.
Looks like they're coming into us. You guys are all too fast. You gotta wait for me to get up there so I can give you massive support. You guys run in, you take the damage, and I come in and kill everything.
We shouldn't be pushing yet, guys. As I'm pushing.
That is a magnificent name.
You got a marker on you. Back out.
Oh, that poor spider.
Who shot me in the back? That spider?
Yeah, a spider came in.
They're all redded.
UAV above us in Fox 7. Yeah, thank you.
Target spotted.
Well, that isn't how this is supposed to go down. Didn't I say we need to have patience, Dark? And
Yeah, I'm still here.
I just do. I go in there.
I'm still here.
But I lost half my mech because I didn't have no patience. So I was going to yell at you.
Oh, okay. Well, it's probably my fault. You guys coming up here to help?
I mean, we're killing Delta, who
Very well.
to us.
We'll just try to stay alive.
That's a good plan.
Oh, they're all looking now. Back up, back up. They're all looking. Let me out.
Okay,
Let me
I
out.
was looking for. We've got a lot of assaults here, and we can just push around this corner.
Target spotted.
Okay, now you can push up on your other side. We're here.
Don't go out the other side. We got a fireman. They're coming.
Yes, I think they might be looking the other way in a second.
They're trying to kill us over here, just, you know, saying.
Target spotted.
Artillery strike online. Heat level critical. Artillery strike activated. Heat level
Oh, I shut down. Darn it. If they pay attention to me, I'll be dead.
Center torso critical damage. Right torso critical damage. Heat sink destroyed.
Well, that wasn't the glorious last battle that I was hoping to get.
Not what I was hoping for. I did 525 damage, though.
Way more than me.
New target acquired.
That was pretty unique. I never seen the enemy come down that area like that.
I've seen them a couple times. I've done it before, but it doesn't happen often, yeah.
New target.
Not from that side, yeah. It's always this side pushing up through there, not the other side coming down. And that was like almost all of them that came around that corner there.
New target acquired.
We're still in this, it looks like.
New target acquired.
They are.
Yeah. Yeah. Somebody other than us is still in this. Come on, Kilo, just fall down and die. There we go.
Heat level critical.
Well, looks like we're going to win.
Well, then we did good.
Yeah.
It was meant to be. And
We
our
held them
actions
and-
were
We held
proper.
them
Acquired.
Yeah. Literally, we held them from pushing around that corner harder than they did.
Yeah.
New target.
As soon as a couple of them started coming around, you and me started pelting them, pushed them back. A couple
They
others came, we pelted down. They backed up.
Yeah, they definitely
Yeah,
held
they
way back.
But then they all came out around and that was no big.
It's almost like they thought they could kill us.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Pretty much anybody that gets me. I'm sleepy. Oh, it's almost 1. I gotta go to bed. But it's a good match to end on. We're gonna win.
Yeah, almost 3 a.m. here.
Tell you what, Goat, you find him and I'll walk around and shoot him.
Isn't it almost 4 a.m.? Oh no, you're not all the way over. That's right.
Central time.
Yeah.
2:46 a.m. on
You
the
think
dot.
Central Time would be an hour and a half ahead of us, but it's 2 hours ahead. Since the East Coast is 3 hours ahead, you'd think you'd be
Right above
half
you
that
guys.
because it's Central.
Past
But
them.
nope.
Target spotted.
If they did time zones proper, it would be global lines like longitude, latitude type stuff. But since how counties and states
They'd have to
and
shift the
everything is
global.
divided,
They have to shift the
It's
global
jagged-
lines. Because didn't they
It's
set those up
jagged lines.
irrespective of the orbital, I mean the rotation of the day cycle?
Target acquired.
That guy's a little out of hand down there.
Target spotted. Warriors, you have taken the target.
Great work, guys. Thanks for the drop. Everybody have a good evening or day.
It's funny how all you gotta do is leave a couple bags and an empty box on the floor to entertain your kitty cats.
I know. They like bags. Trash bags. Our cat loves just black, big outdoor, the big black trash bags. She jumps on it, crawls under it, crawls through it. We cut the end out so she can't get stuck in there.
Same here. I've bought nice, expensive toys and things for my cats. I got 3 of them, and they don't touch it. I put down an empty box from the air fryer I got from Christmas, and all 3 of them are in it all the time. I leave an empty bag from groceries on the floor. They're all in it playing.
That's really funny. Do they run and jump into it and it slides for a little ways?
Depending on where they're at. Remember, I'm in a little camper. I got a little... The only linoleum in here is in the kitchen area, and it's just a little 2-foot wide strip.
Yeah. All right. I gotta go to bed. Everybody on the stream, thanks so much for the drops, guys. Crimson, good to see you. Sorry we didn't get to talk. Hellbringer, thanks much. Fishy Ghost, good to see you. Come back and play with us sometime soon. And McFish, we didn't even get to have you drop with us, but it was nice having you hang out in here. And then Drax, of course. Then everybody in chat, Xenos, Waver and Pepper, Miss BNR, Franken-Zilla Mittens, everybody who was in, somebody else was in here that I hadn't seen for a while. It was back at the top. Oh yeah, Dan the Mech Man. Yeah. Thanks everybody. See you guys around. And Xenos Danforth, I said, right? Yep, good. Till next time, this has been your favorite place to waste the best moments of your life. Ghostlands. That was not what was supposed to play. The button failed me.
Why I'm not surprised.
I don't know. It's a Stream Deck. It's just buggy. I don't know if it's really the Stream Deck or if it's XSplit, but between the two of them, they don't seem to make things work correctly all the time.
Maybe they're just like you.
They could be. I've taught them everything I know. I can't hear you, Fishy, but I gotta go. Bye.
No, do you...
Good night, everybody.